Hey everyone, welcome to Post to Post. It's Neil here, coming back at you with some more jersey concepts. Now, it's been about 8 or 9 days since the last jersey concept video, and I apologize for that. Usually we do it every Friday, but last week I was traveling in Western Canada. I got home later on in the week last week, and honestly just didn't really have enough time to kind of film a video and get that out Friday, and my plan was to do it yesterday, but some things come up again, so here we are Sunday. So I'm a little bit late, but I apologize for that. But this isn't going to be NHL jersey concepts. This is going to be international jersey concepts based on country. So I've not seen these before. I'm going to react to these as you are live together. We can do this, and bonus points for anyone who can name the country of jersey that I'm wearing here down below in the comment section. Let me know what your guesses are. Let's jump right into this. These designs are by TechMat. Let's bring it up and let's go. First country is Argentina. Okay, so we are not looking at typical hockey countries, possibly. We have an Argentina jersey here. And, I mean, first impressions, love the colors. When I first saw it, I thought it was, visually, it kind of looks like maybe a Kazakhstan jersey. But it does fit Argentina. I like the bird on the shoulder. I mean, that's just a little bit different. And I guess that's the kind of cool thing about some of these off series that I have to do. And I've got a lot, by the way, NFL to NHL jerseys, MLB to NHL jerseys, all kinds in the queue. You're going to see those over the next coming weeks and months. But that's why I love this template and these ideas, because it doesn't have to be NHL jerseys. If you want to go to sportstemplates.net and get this exact template, you can use code POST2POST. It's going to save yourself 10%, and you can pick up this exact template. You can make country jerseys. You can make NFL jerseys from NHL jerseys. Whatever you want to do from a branding perspective, you can absolutely do with this template. Feel free to create an entire set like Matt did here and send it in, and I will absolutely look at it, rank it, react, or review it. You know, the main thing is we talk about it, and that is awesome because you guys are awesome. The community is awesome. So I appreciate you. So again, if you want to pick up this template, sportstemplates.net, use code POST2POST, save yourself 10%. Let's get back to the video and this jersey. So yeah, I mean, beautiful colors, Argentina, good, interesting start, good start. Let's see what's next. File name is AUS. I assume that's Australia. It is Australia. Okay, so we've got the entire country outline here. We've got the flag represented in there as well. Some kangaroos on the shoulder. As far as the colorization, I mean, it matches the flag quite perfectly, but it feels a little bit empty on the bottom. Maybe a small red stripe down below. I'm not exactly sure, but I really enjoy this non-NHL series so far. Let's continue. Next, we've got, the Bahamas. Oh, wow. Look at the flag being kind of represented there on the shoulder, continuing down the stripe on the arm. That is beautiful. Lovely colors as well. A bit of a logo there in the middle. You've got I don't even know what that is, a marlin. And I don't know fish. I don't know fish. I don't know sharks. I don't know anything in the sea. It's not my general knowledge. If you want to talk about space, we can talk about space. But anything in the ocean, I ain't your dude. But that is a flamingo to the right. I definitely do know that. So you know what? This is really different. This is not something that I would expect from any kind of jersey design. So this is a really welcome surprise and great execution on this one specifically. Good job, Matt. Next, Canada. Okay, well, as a Canadian, I'm familiar with Canadian hockey jerseys, and there's a lot to pull from the history. So I think TechMat had to step outside the box a little bit and be innovative and creative, which is a hard thing to do because there is so many Canadian jersey designs. But I think he did a good job here. It's not, I wouldn't say it's the best hockey jersey from Canada from an international standpoint, but it is not bad. It is not the worst. The logo on the front is probably the worst part for me. I prefer just to see the Canadian Maple Leaf on there, but it's not terrible. I really like the shoulders, and I really like the neck. I think the neck is really cool. The arms are fine. Let's move on. Egypt. You're going to hit me with an Egypt hockey jersey? Wow. The neck, the symbolism on the neck is cool. The shoulders, very subtle design in there, but the logo, that's intimidating. Like, that's incredibly intimidating. You have to think about the lore, the history of Egypt, and what kind of characters and what kind of, like, just personality that brings to a jersey, and it surely does here. And basically, I think probably any jersey that you could create with an Egypt branding view, this is awesome. I really like this. It's very dark and intimidating and a little bit spooky. Yeah, that's cool. I really like that logo. Next is France. Okay, so France hockey jerseys do technically exist. Not many of them. Some have, I think, a rooster on them possibly. This one here is phenomenally done on the sleeves. I love the fact that the French or France flag is being replicated down below at the bottom of the sleeves. That is awesome. You got the fleur-de-lis in the neck here. Shoulders are perfect. Oh, you can see the rooster. I just realized that the rooster is on there, on the arms there. Where this kind of doesn't work for me is the logo, and not necessarily the layout. I'm okay, I guess, with the text on the fleur-de-lis in the background, but it's the colorization. I think if that France font was maybe red, outlined in white, it would have looked better. Having the font white and having the fleur-de-lis both be white, they just kind of meld together and both become a little bit difficult to see. Next, we've got Gabon? I don't know how to pronounce this country. I know it's in Africa. That's kind of all I know. I think it's in Africa, at least. It'd be pretty embarrassing if I said that and it wasn't. But the colors are something that we've never seen. I mean, we've got to like think a little bit about Vancouver here. Possibly, I can see some like St. Louis vibes in here, but we've never, to my knowledge, got green, yellow, and blue from a jersey. Maybe like just hinting at Minnesota reverse retro, something like that. But this is a really cool, jersey actually. I don't love the blue on the inside of the middle of the jersey. I think if we removed the blue from the collar and just made that yellow or green, whichever, I think that would be better. But seeing these colors together like this is pretty neat. I do like this jersey. Next, Great Britain. So we have seen some Great Britain jerseys. Not really kind of branded like this, but similarly. I like the flag on the arm. I do like that. The number down below is, I think, okay. Having that beautifully intricate crest up there on the shoulder is nice. The worst part for me here is that red section here that holds the laces. I find it incredibly distracting. I think it's too much red. Make it white, make it blue, and just have that. That doesn't need to be a centerpiece. That doesn't need to be a distraction point, and currently it is, so I would change that. Next, Germany. Germany has some of the best international jerseys in the last decade. In fact, to my knowledge, you cannot buy an international Germany jersey like this using the logo. It's like, I don't know if it's a licensing thing or it's a copyright thing, but you literally, not physically, I guess physically too, but you literally cannot buy this jersey. You have to buy it with like, it says something else. It's got something else on the front, but it's not this crest. It has to do with the actual crest. So I love it. I love it from the sense of the crest here that's being used because we can't get it as jersey collectors, but also because it's a cool crest. The jersey itself is interesting as well. It's got all kinds of German colors in here, which are beautiful, and their flag is of course very iconic and stuff. So this is a really cool jersey. It makes me want to own it because I can't have that crest. So let's move on. Japan. Okay, so Japan's flag is incredibly simple. You've got a white flag with a red dot, basically. And I think Matt has taken the correct approach here, just kind of taken a very subtle flag, or a subtle kind of, I guess, maybe their whole kind of straight word. Not necessarily culture, because their culture is very in-depth and it's very lively in certain areas. But in general, it's just a very respectful culture. It's a very like subdued, like subtle kind of branding, I guess, for a country. So I think Matt, from that lens, took the right approach here, just made a really, really simple, respectful jersey. It's just a dot in the front of a jersey. It's kind of ridiculous, but that's exactly kind of what it should be. So I think Matt made a good decision here. And I really like the arms as well. Next, Mexico. Wow. This is a cool jersey. Mexican colors split between the jersey, green on the left arm as we're looking, red on the right arm as we're looking. You've got some of that beautiful, intricate, I guess, I don't know if it's specifically Day of the Dead, but or Mardi Gras or whatever, but it's got definitely some Mexican influence in the artwork there on the shoulders and that skull. The logo on the front is beautiful as well. I don't love the black. Again, here in this section, there's no black anywhere else on the jersey other than that little thin stripe on the neck there, and you're not going to see Mexico if someone's wearing the jersey in the back of the jersey. So I would just make that white or something. But I really like this jersey. It's kind of got this like two personality kind of thing happening here with the two different colors on the shoulders. Really cool. Next, Poland. Okay, Poland. I love to see it. Ooh, look at the shoulders. Maybe a bit of a flag being represented there in the shoulders. Again, just a very simple jersey, and I think this is beautiful. It doesn't have to be intricate to be beautiful. Sometimes simplicity can be beautiful, and I think this is a really good example. The logo stands out so well on the red. Great job. Next, we've got a Russian jersey. So Russia's getting lots of hate these days because of their invasion of Ukraine, but leaving all of that out of it, leaving the politics out of it, Russia has had some extremely iconic hockey jerseys over the years from an international standpoint. And I think looking at this, I think this would be okay, but it's a little bit too like cartoony. I think for Russia's a very like just classic kind of intricate logo type of a country, kind of like this. You know, they got lots of symbolism and stuff. I don't think that they would go with the bear on the front of the jersey. Russia is known for their bears and stuff. That's one of, I don't know if it's their national animal, but it's, you know, it's one of them up there. They've got lots of bears and stuff. So it's not a bad jersey. I just don't think it's the direction that they would go. All right, what's next? Oh, the Soviet Union. We're going back to you know, the very early 90s, 80s, 70s, 60s. Maybe, I don't know how long the Soviet Union was in power. Maybe the 50s as well. But this is very retro. I will say that the kind of design along the bottom is, it feels like the Soviet Union era. The logo in the middle is extremely iconic. If you go back into some international hockey history, I think everything about this is pretty much like right from a design standpoint. I could see this kind of being a jersey. I think the design on the bottom of the jersey, even though it's applicable to kind of that era and the Soviet Union, I don't know if we'd see it on a jersey, but I do like it just from a design standpoint. Okay, moving on. South Korea. Wow, that's like some like camo, like military design, but not necessarily the colors. I actually really like this. I don't necessarily like the symbolism on the arms. That's probably pulled from the flag. I'm not super familiar with their flag. I think it's white with something in the middle. But the numbers feel a little bit low. I would just remove the symbolism, move the numbers up. Right now, I just find that symbolism a little bit distracting. But I like the rest of the jersey. That's a really interesting approach, kind of splitting up color like that. It's neat. Next, Sweden. Okay, so Sweden has some of the best international jerseys in hockey history. This is an okay concept here. I like the shoulders a lot. I love the fact that the flag is being represented there in the neck. I think that's really cool. But it's also being replicated down below, and I don't think we need that. I really like the Swedish jerseys that go just full ham. Like, give me the whole flag on the jersey, put a line right up the middle from top to bottom, put the other horizontal line somewhere, you know, just takes up the entire jersey. Just putting the flag on the front of a jersey, it's okay. It still looks good. It's just not the direction that I would take personally. Moving on. The United States of America. And we've got a beautiful neck there. The flag kind of being represented there in the neck. I think that is awesome. Star on the shoulder looks really good as well. Again, I'd probably change this area here that holds the laces from red to white or red to blue. The rest of the jersey is pretty much perfect. Very, very similar designs to what we're used to if we go back in their history quite a bit. Arms, logo, striping down below. It's all good. Okay, moving on. Oh, that was the last one. Okay, so I gotta pick my favorite. Let's go. The Soviet Union was pretty good. The Mexico one was awesome. I was gonna cycle back through. The Egypt one was cool, but it's not super intricate. The Bahamas one was really cool. The shoulders are excellent. How am I gonna pick a favorite here? I think it's gonna come down between the Bahamas. I need to look up file names here and go back. And Mexico. Mexico was pretty cool. I'm going to give it to the Bahamas just because I really like the shoulder. If you're familiar with the flag, let me confirm that actually. Let me look up to make sure I'm right. Yeah, okay. Whew. The Bahamas flag is represented there on the shoulder. And that leads down into the design. That yellow stripe goes all the way down to the bottom of the arm. So I think TechMat did a really, really good job here introducing not only part of their persona, culture, whatever, with their flag, but also making a really, really good jersey design at the same time. And the colors look awesome together. So I'm going to say that the Bahamas are my favorite international jersey here, and I appreciate you sending those in, TechMat. I got lots more from you. So if you like TechMat's designs here, you're going to see lots more in the future. And I thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you. If you want to see more content like this and you're new, please consider hitting the subscribe button. If you did enjoy this video, please hit the like button. And I will be traveling, not this week, but the following 2 weeks after that, I will be traveling, and I'm in the process of filming all those videos for those 2 weeks right now. But I'm going back out to Western Canada. I will be vlogging some of that. I still haven't edited my vlogs from my cruise trips in the fall there, but I will get on that and of course film some vlogs of the Western Canada trip as well. So I am going to try to do a video every single day that I'm gone, film, edit, and kind of schedule everything. I have it all planned and stuff. But yeah, if you need me, Twitter's the best place to find me. If you want to email me, you're welcome to. But I'm likely not going to respond for a couple of months because my email gets 20 to 50 new emails a day, and they just get all backed up, and I got to sit down like once a month and for 4 hours and basically respond to emails. So Twitter's the best place to find me, but I will be looking at the comments on and off over that 2 weeks that I'm gone. But yeah, I appreciate you. Lots more videos to come, even though I'm leaving. And I hope you guys are having a great weekend. Again, sorry that this was 2 days late. I'll talk to you this coming week for lots of videos and some unboxing videos as well. Talk to you then. Adios.